morning, everyone. I am back at it again with the 15-minute drawing challenge, and today we're going to go ahead and just go straight into it because I started before and I was like, you know what? I started sketching this, and let me turn this down just a bit there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and just turn the camera on and just sketch with you guys. This would add into the 15 minutes. So for today, you saw it in the title. I'm painting that table that I got for free that day I was walking home from the beach. It's such a cool table. And I've already started painting it. I've already done two different things. The first when I got it, I sanded it because it was like brown and it was kind of like you can see like some of the damaged rough spots right here. And so I did my best to sand, and then I put a white coat of paint on it. And from that point, I went ahead and, let's see what you do next. Find a circle. I like that idea. Circle. Another triangle. This one we'll do upside down. I'm gonna paint all of this. I'm sketching it out because I don't want to make a mistake, you know what I'm saying? Not like I'm gonna make a mistake, but so follow pattern, spiral, circle, or circle, triangle, square, spiral. So circle, triangle, square, spiral. Circle, this was supposed to be a triangle. And this is supposed to be a square. And this is supposed to be a circle. And this is supposed to be a triangle. And then square. And then spiral. And then circle again. Triangle. Square. And then spiral would be somewhere in here. Okay, so now that I have all this around, sketched out, we're going to use a thin brush and trace everything out. I don't have any particular colors in mind, but I kind of do. So, I don't know, parts of me wants to do like a green here. So I'm just going to go with it. I'm painting my art table today, guys. Welcome in if you're new here, if you're just joining. That's what I'm doing. Today makes day 7 of the 15-minute art challenge that I've been doing to help myself build a rhythm of consistency. And I am really getting used to it because this morning I woke up and I was like, okay, it's time to get to work, to this work. And that makes me feel good. Okay, so now we're going to switch colors out of this to blue. So yeah, one day I was walking home from the beach with some friends, and as we were getting close to the car, I saw this table, and it was a few guys that I was with, so I called out to them. I was like, hey guys, look at this table. They came, and I was like, can we take it with us? Mind you, there was like no space in the car. That's why I had to act like that. I think it was like 7 of us in one car. It wasn't my car. Anyway, so we bring it home. It rides in the trunk with one of the guys that's actually riding in the trunk as well. He's such a good sport. Anyway, we bring it home, and I discover that it opens in such a cool way. Like, it's not really cool things about it. This table. I'm trying to use an old color, but you know what? For time's sake, I'm just going for more yellow. Because that's where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go to yellow. Am I trying to go to yellow or am I trying to go to purple? Oh my god. I guess we're left. I'm trying to go. Okay, here we go. Alright, we're going to do the spiral now. Slowly darken. Okay. Welcome in, you guys. If you're just coming in this morning, I am working on this cool table that I got from the side of the road of like the trash one day coming home from the beach. And I've had it for a few weeks now. I've been working on it little by little. And the past couple of days I've been wanting to get back to it, but I was waiting to feel brave enough to do so. And here we are. Today is the day. Make sure you guys give me a like, tap the screen, I think that's how it works. And also subscribe so you know when I post, when I upload videos. This is an art channel, but it's also a me channel. So sometimes I do things that are not just art focused, but really everything is just about my creativity. That's what I'm doing. Also make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out whenever I do go live. I want to get into drawing more anime characters. I was telling myself yesterday that I only have one device. Like I used to have 2 phones, and now I only have one, so it seems to make it a challenge for me to have my reference photos. I need a place to look at the reference photos. Either that or I do like I did in the past and I just sketch out the reference photo. Like I make my own reference photo and then I go back in and paint and record it. But we'll see. I do have a really old phone, but every time I plug it in, it starts getting really hot. It's kind of swollen too. So I don't know if that's a good idea. How are you guys doing this morning? Where are you located? Where are you watching me from? Is it morning for you? Is it nighttime? I've been at it so far for 10 minutes. The goal is 15 minutes. I'm doing as much as I can in this time frame. So far, I'm liking how it's coming out. I have a huge goal for the end to spray like a glittered gloss finish. So it gives like a galaxy type of effect, or like a iridescent, that's what I want to say, iridescent type of effect. I already bought that spray some weeks ago. I've just been waiting. It's like, every time I look at it, I'm like, I can't use it yet because I haven't finished the table. You know, we get these projects and sometimes we need a break from them. And then we come back to them and we're like, okay, now I know what I'm gonna do. That's how this table's been. But in the meantime, I have been allowing myself to use the table to draw on, to practice my art. Doesn't have to be perfect. So after circle comes triangle. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm using the same brush. So I'm just like wiping it off and then going on to the next. Well, it's gonna have to be a square. I'm all like, which one's supposed to go next? I feel like something's not right there. But it's okay. It wants to be like this for a reason. Thank you guys so much for the love. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We just came up on 12 minutes and 22 seconds. I started right at, right when I started the camera. I started doing the art today, so we will end at the 15-minute mark. Since we're coming close to it, I just want to remind you guys to like, follow, subscribe, tap the screen, do all the things. None of those things cost anything. They bring joy to my heart. And also, they keep you in the know for whenever I upload videos or whenever I go live. I'm also trying to find, the community of people that are interested in the types of stuff that I do. So far, I've been lucky at finding them. They've been finding me a lot too. And we just keep inspiring the heck out of each other. That's what the whole subscribe thing is you feel inspired and you don't want to miss that inspiration because it made you feel some type of way. Like good, or warm and fuzzy, or educated, enlightened. One of those things. Now we move on to the next triangle. I hope that you guys have a fantastic day, a fantastic evening if you're watching this as a replay. I hope you were able to sip some tea while you watch me, as you found this to be relaxing and soothing. So, with that being said, you guys, we're coming up on our 15-minute mark. Again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so. If you haven't liked, go ahead and do so. Also, consider sharing with your friends that could use a relaxing moment. And so, until next time, you guys have a beautiful